last time on Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Tiny Tim faced off against the Elite Four of Sinnoh, notoriously known by the comments section as the hardest Elite Four ever. It was an uphill battle, but in the end, the team pulled through and got us all the way to the championship bout versus Cynthia. And now, it's time for what you've all been waiting for, the final battle against Champion Cynthia. I am so excited for this, but also incredibly nervous because it's Cynthia, dude. This is what the whole game has been leading up to, and everybody in the comments has been saying how difficult this battle is, which I am definitely hyped about. Like, I'm glad this game isn't just a walk in the park, but I do believe she's going to be leading off with her Spiritomb. So you already know we're going to get our Eggs Benedict up there first because it is a Ghost and Dark type, meaning that it's only weak to Fairy type moves, and Benny's got a Dazzling Gleam ready and waiting. So if you guys are excited for this final battle, smash that like button down below and let's step through the gates of hell. This is really the music that plays if you somehow end up in hell, dude. Like, I am actually trembling right now at the sight of Champion Chibi Cynthia. Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Coronet. I'm truly grateful. Together, you and your Pokemon overcame all the challenges you faced, however difficult. It means that you triumphed over any personal weaknesses too. The power you learned, I can feel it emanating from you. But that's enough talk. Let's get on with why you're here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge. Oh, the theme is just as glorious, I remember. And it gets even better as Cynthia will send out a rock? Oh no, it's Spiritomb. Okay. At least it's the Pokemon we were expecting, as Togekiss's goofy-ass face will just jump up in excitement, or nerves. It could be either right now. But I feel like we should be okay. Like I said, Ghost and Dark type previously used to have no weakness in the original Gen 4, but now that Fairy type is a thing, we can hit it with a nice Dazzling Gleam. And I know Spiritomb's not gonna like that one bit. We're actually just gonna one-shot it with a critical hit. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, that's one way to start this battle. And it wasn't even because of the power of friendship either. We straight up just murdered that Spiritomb with the crit out of nowhere. Now, unfortunately, I've got the choice specs on my Togekiss, so I'm not going to be able to use Air Slash on it, but it's okay, because I don't think this Roserade actually has anything really super effective against Honchkrow. Well, it might have something that'll really hurt, though. And I've already switched out. As y'all may know, I did actually go for the set battle style, so in between, oh, that is a lot of damage, bro. I hope that I'm faster, but of course we're not. And this thing has Dazzling Gleam? You gotta be kidding me. Well, I mean, I kind of called that it might have something good against us. The Sludge Bomb was way more than enough, but Cynthia said, nah, I need more. And actually, I don't know why I went back out to Benedict, because we saw this thing has the Sludge Bomb, and I'm pretty sure it can one-shot us. And then we're not going to have Benedict for that Garchomp. Oh my gosh. We just barely live it. But that's okay. Air Slash will one-shot the Roserade. But we really need to heal our little Benny here. Because, yeah, we're going to need it live and kicking for that Garchomp. Which might just be coming, not quite yet, actually. We got Gastrodon here. Good thing we bought a whole bunch of healing items before this, but probably going for Bonsai. I don't think that, I mean, it's probably going to go for a water move, which is going to be neutral, but as long as we don't take too much damage, we should be okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Well, that's at least neutral effective too. For a second, I thought Sludge Bomb would be super effective, because it is very strong against grass Pokemon, but thankfully our ground type makes up for it. And now it's time for our favorite move, the Wood Hammer. Court is in session, and I hereby sentence you to die. As Gastrodon gets one shot as well. So far, we've actually been able to one-shot every Pokemon, but I just feel like that's not going to be the case for this whole challenge. And we did take a lot of damage from the recoil there. Oh boy, here we go. The nightmare begins. This Milotic is not fun to go up against. I'm gonna go for nothing. It's just gonna Ice Beam, which means that we are not dead. Are you kidding me? Bonsai toughed it out. Let's go, my dude. And I'm going for the Leech Seed just because I know this thing is damn tanky and it loves to use Recover. So having just a little bit of chip damage on top of everything every turn will be a great help in whittling this thing down. But I guess the best strat is probably just to knock it out in one hit if we can. Oh my goodness. I did not take this into account. What is this Milotic's ability? I know dang well it's not Guts, but obviously it's something else that gets powered up by the Flame Orb that it just used up. Hold up, I gotta do some research. Marvel Scale ups defense when the Pokemon is suffering. So while it's burned, paralyzed, or poisoned, it'll have its defense increased by 50%. Now, I'm gonna assume that that means physical defense, so special moves should still work pretty well. Man, I don't know if I should even switch at this point. I mean, it's most likely gonna go for another Ice Beam, so we can at least bring out Yukina. And if I had known all this, that it was gonna burn itself with a Flame Orb, I totally would have kept the Hex that we had last episode. But unfortunately, I went for the Shadow Ball because I thought it was just gonna be stronger. And technically it is stronger, but Hex does double damage when a Pokemon is under a status ailment, like the burning that's going on right here. So, yeah, Hex, you know, technically would have been better. You know, I could actually just go for a Hail if we're faster, which thankfully we are. If you don't know, Frostlass's ability, Snow Cloak, I think is called, raises evasiveness in the Hail. So, we're not going to be able to dodge out on our first attack, though. And we get burned? You gotta be kidding me, bro. Okay, well, we're doing a little bit more chip damage now. We've still got those Leech Seeds out there and the burn still going, so I'm just gonna let this Milotic keep slowly taking more and more damage until I'm ready to hit it with our Shadow Ball and hopefully just knock it out in one hit, because I do not want this thing going for any recovers, even though I'm pretty sure it's about to go for one. But it's okay, I'm gonna go for a full restore of my own, get rid of that burn, and heal ourselves back up, as I'm expecting another Scald, and of course, you don't miss those, do ya, Cynthia? Oh my god, you also don't miss the burns, apparently? Like, come on. Well, I mean, we are faster than it, at least, so I might just risk going for the Shadow Ball right now, assuming that it is gonna go for the Recover afterwards. So, yeah, we gotta just finish this thing right now. Unless she actually goes for a healing item. That Milotic is pretty dang low. No, I don't need to heal myself. I'm just gonna go straight for the Shadow Ball, and of course you do, you son of a bitch. Alright, well, I mean, at least the burn is gone now from the Flame Orb, so it no longer has that increased defense, so we could bring out Travolta and hit it with a Wild Charge. Wow, that was a crit, and we did that little damage. That's actually kind of insane. Well, we could always hope for a special defense drop with the Shadow Ball. I just don't want to switch Electivire in and then end up getting burned by Scald. And what? Are you freaking kidding me? That's how Flame Orb works? You can just trigger it again even after using full restore, bro? That's so cheap. Well, I mean, I could have full restored myself again, but, well, alright, I guess it doesn't even matter. Cynthia's just going straight for that Recover. We really just gotta tank this thing out? Or stall it out? Like, we are doing decent damage with the Leech Seed plus burn combo. And it's not even our burn, that's the funny part. But actually, thanks to those Leech Seeds, we almost got ourselves back to full HP. I'm pretty sure we can tank another Scald at this point. So, yeah, I guess we'll stay in and really just hope for a special defense drop with Shadow Ball. That's like the only way that we're gonna win right now. Unless, oh god, there is no way. You have Mirror Coat too? And our Hail is done for. We didn't get a single dodge in the Hail. What the heck is the point of your ability, Frostlass? Come on. Can't get one dodge out here? I don't want to panic just yet. This is fine. It's okay. The whole room is burning around us, but this Shadow Ball right here is going to be it, guys. We're going to get the crit and just knock it out of the park. Or not, just barely. And I'm pretty sure if it finishes up... okay, well, obviously it's going to finish us. But I think now the Leech Seed is actually done for because our own Pokemon fainted. So that's definitely not great. I'm expecting Cynthia to go for another full restore, so at least it won't be burned anymore. She might just not heal though. We'll see. Okay, there it is. But like I said, the burn is gone, so no more Marvel Scale. At least its defense will be dropped, as my boy Tarek is probably facing Cynthia himself right now. I need the luck, man. Whatever it is you're doing out there, I need you to sprinkle me with some of that. What the heck? Wait, is the Leech Seed actually still going? Oh, okay. I thought if your Pokemon fainted, Leech Seed was done. But I guess not. It's still on the Milotic. I guess that means it stays on the Pokemon until it's fainted. So now that Milotic is gone, the Leech Seed will obviously be gone with it. But hey, Raid Boss is down. That was by far Cynthia's tankiest Pokemon. And it only cost us... well, it cost a lot actually. We no longer have Yukina alive for Garchomp. We do have Benedict at least. But it's not exactly at full health, so... oh boy, we got Lucario up next. I kind of forgot that Cynthia has this Pokemon. I wonder if Low Kick would actually do more damage, or maybe an Earthquake. I feel like the Earthquake might be better. You son of a gun! Yeah, that's totally what I always wanted to say. That Lucario just went for the nasty plot, but it don't even matter, because we one-shot it with the Earthquake. Oh, praise Lord Arceus. Praise the Bidoof. This is actually going way better than I expected. I can't remember the last time I was put in a corner like this. Don't ever put baby Cynthia in a corner, because she'll bring out the Garchomp. And now is when things get real serious, because Benedict is not doing too hot in terms of health. And I know this thing has Swords Dance, which is terrifying, because if it goes for a Swords Dance, we're done for. It's going to sweep through the rest of our team. But I gotta risk it, dude. I'm pretty sure it's just going to Earthquake Travolta, so I'm going to go for the Max Potion and just really, really hope it doesn't Swords Dance. Oh god, thank you. This is maybe not the best thing to pray for, because Travolta is obviously dead. But at least it didn't Swords Dance, like I said. Because I know this thing has Poison Jab, and with the Swords Dance, it will definitely one-shot Benedict. I think that without it, we might survive one Poison Jab at least. Come on, Benny, it's all on this. Please survive it, please. Yes, Benny lives. And now we go for the Dazzling Gleam. Is this it? Yo! The Choice Specs is too good. It's too powerful. The Benny, the Togekiss, he really clutched it. I mean, our eggs Benny, best breakfast food on the damn planet and best Togekiss in this dang game. Just a few minutes ago, you were the most powerful challenger, and just now you became the most powerful of all the trainers. You are now our newest champion. I cannot believe that went so well for us. Like, you have no idea how many horror stories I've heard of that battle. And even I struggled so much in the original Diamond and Pearl. I'm about to cry, dude. Like, I did not expect us to beat her first try. That was excellent. Truly an outstanding battle. You gave the support your Pokemon needed to maximize their power, and you guided them with certainty to secure victory. You have both passion and calculating coolness. Together, you and your Pokemon can overcome any challenge that may come your way. Those are the impressions I got from our battle. I'm glad you got to take part in the crowning of Sinnoh's new champion. Now then, step onto the lift. Why is it so quiet in here, though? Oh my god, you can hear everything. Not awkward at all. There we go. That's more like it. The Hall of Fame music. Whoo! I'm getting goosebumps right now, dude. I honestly cannot believe it was that easy. The room ahead is the Hall of Fame. Oh yeah, we know all about this place. Where the hell did you come from? Professor Rowan? Orange, my boy. Your last battle was splendid. Seriously, how'd you get in here? Oh, hello. A child I enlisted for my Pokédex project has come this far. It's only natural that I come and witness their crowning achievement. Orange, I shouldn't call you a child anymore. You've grown into a real champion. Professor, you still enjoy the enthusiasm kids bring to your research, don't ya? Was Cynthia working for the professor at one point too? I feel like that's what she's implying, right? I need you to head over here as well, Professor. Oh, it's a potty in the back room. Let's go. Tiny Tim, the greatest champion Sinnoh has ever seen. It's been a long while since I last entered this room. If the last time you were here was when I became champion, then yes, that would be quite a long time ago. Wait, just how old is Cynthia? Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Your names will be recorded for posterity here. What you're leaving are the memories of your adventure so far. It's time to record your names, you and your Pokémon. Remember, your Pokémon are partners that grew with you through many challenging battles. This machine will make a permanent record of your achievement. Let's get it. Oh, I wish we had everybody in different Pokeballs. We have way less. 3 Pokeballs and what the heck? Did I just see the game save? What is this? I have autosave turned off. Congratulations, Benedict, the Togekiss, Bonsai, the Torterra, Yukina, the Frostlass, Toko, the Honchcrow, Travolta, the Electrifying Electivire, and Pachi, the Rampardos. We did it! And of course, the greatest trainer of all, Tiny Tim! That outfit is just too good, dude. This is really bringing back some memories. Like, I'm really getting all nostalgic right now. It's a little emotional, honestly. Like, 10 years ago, maybe even 11, I started this YouTube channel around the time when Pokemon Platinum came out. And now here we are in the Sinnoh remakes as the champions once again. And even though I do have my complaints, of course, with these remakes overall, I did have a really fun time, especially thanks to you guys in the comments supporting the series, smashing that like button as always, and just leaving so many nice compliments and just comments about how much you've enjoyed the series. So seriously, thank you all so much for tuning in, and we're far from done yet. We've definitely got the post-game coming up. Bunch of legendary Pokemon to catch, you gotta fill up the decks. Oh my god, they even got the Drifloons just like the original credits. Now this is nostalgic. And of course, the Gym Leader and Elite Four rematches, which I've heard are like even insanely more difficult than this was. I mean, we didn't actually struggle all that much against Cynthia, but it was really all Benedict the Togekiss, absolutely MVP of the playthrough. Let me know if you guys agree. Who was your MVP? I know Bonsai put in a lot of work against that Gastrodon. Yukina tanked out Milotic for a while too. That was some impressive showing. And then Travolta coming in to finish it off. I kind of feel bad for Toko and Pachi. I feel like they took the backseat for most of this Elite Four challenge, but they also had their moments. Toko sweeping through the first Elite Four, Aaron, and Pachi just hitting those head smashes to absolutely one-shot whatever it hit. Gotta give a shout out as well to Glover, the Ambipom, chilling in the PC. He carried us by actually finding the Dust Stone really early on so we could get Honchcrow. Wait a minute, we never did that, what the heck? Is that a hint at what's to come? Interesting. And we never wore that outfit either. What is going on? This game's lying to me right now. And you know I couldn't just forget Zip the Luxray, Vega the Staraptor, and of course Toots the Floatzel all came in crucial at different points in the playthrough. Didn't end up on the final team, but they still definitely deserve some of our praise for helping us out against some of those earlier gym battles and just being absolute chads. Whoa, what the heck is that outfit? That's gotta be like a post-game exclusive. I've never seen that before. Oh man, what? There it is! Not in chibi form. That looks so cool, dude. we gotta go hit up the style shop and get ourselves out. I didn't even realize there was a post-game exclusive outfit. Unless it's really just for the credits, but that'd be kinda disappointing. Now I'm really curious how you get it. I guess we'll find out in the post-game, but I just love the outfits that don't have the goofy hats. And this one almost looks like something I might wear in real life. Besides, maybe the Converse. I'm not a big fan of those, but the pants and the hoodie, definitely my kind of fit. Oh, it's Pico! Gotta praise the Pico. Oh, this is so cool, dude. You get to see like little B-Barrel splashing in the water. And the gym leaders too, reunited. Ooh, I'm so excited now for those gym leader rematches. I know it gets dang difficult going up against them. And apparently they have competitive teams in the post-game, like actually strategic movesets and held items. And what the frick? That's Arceus! What is this dude doing sneaking in the credits? Are they actually gonna put the Arceus event in the game though? Because I know that it's in the code, like people have found the Spear Pillar event is like coded, but you need like a certain item to trigger it, and I don't know if they'll actually release it. They better release it this time around. We never got the Azure Flute back in the original Diamond and Pearl, so Arceus event for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, they gotta make it happen. I swear, it better not just be a hint for Legends. But yeah, like I said, it's been so much fun going through Chibi Sinnoh, and I can't wait to see what awaits us in the post-game. So why don't we check it out right now, as Pokemon Brilliant Diamond is done. Have yourselves a damn good night.